Welcome everybody. This is your weekly Goddess Oracle message. My name is Jackie and this is Awaken the Light. This message is going to be for June 25th to July 1st, 2023. We're going to go ahead and get started, so I'm going to cleanse the space. Please be aware there'll be 3 loud noises. Thank you all for joining me again. I'm so excited to get to this week's messages. As always, we are going to focus on what is going on for us on a spiritual level. What is it that we need to know from the goddess Isis? How can she guide us as we move forward with our spiritual path? We are going to go ahead and continue with our 5-card spread. And we will get some clarification a little later on if that is needed as we go forward. And as always, our first card placement is going to depict what the real issue is on a spiritual level. And we're pulling the scales of balance. This is indicating that balancing the masculine and feminine energy is going to be most important right now. This card and pulling this card now indicates that you're already going through a process of healing. So you may have been very tired last week or this coming week. You feel drained, low energy. That is an indication from this card that you are undergoing some massive healing and massive transformations right now. And what we're working on when we're healing the masculine and feminine is the tantric energy that's within us. And I know tantric energy is always thought of sexual energy, and yes it is, but what it really refers to is these two, masculine and this feminine energy, working together in wholeness. And it's really guiding you right now to be working on balancing those two energies for you. So let's figure out how we're going to do this as we move forward with our card placements here. Okay, so really what we're going to want to be doing is becoming really clear on what version of yourself you are moving forward with. So you may be going through or have been going through your spiritual transition or spiritual awakening, and you're releasing old versions of yourself. You may have identified as a certain type of individual previously that you no longer resonate to. And the goddess Isis is really asking you right now to get clear on this on a spiritual level, because these old versions of ourselves limit us from who we are becoming or who we are going to be, or that new version of yourself that you've created. So it's looking like you continuing to go back and are limiting yourself by maybe, considering yourself a mother, or you're just a father, or this. You're so much more. Don't limit yourself to a name, and release any old versions of yourself. And that's really important to us right now. The outcome for kind of doing that is really looks like something really amazing is coming in. Something is already on its way, a manifestation that you've already created. So it's doubling down. It's asking you to be very clear on what your direction is, and you are being led somewhere for a purpose. This is a really exciting moment in your life right now, and it's something that you've been waiting for. You've already asked for this. This is a manifestation that you have asked for already. So it's really just clarification to open your mind, open your heart, and wait patiently, because the grand reveal, it's on its way to you. Wow, that's powerful. Let's follow through with what the biggest challenge is. Okay. Oh, interesting. So the Pyramid of Light is showing up, and this card shows up in the challenge position this go around, and it's really advising that since you're increasing your vibrational energy, other beings or other entities of lower vibration are starting to be very attracted to you. So don't be alarmed. This is nothing to fear. As you are learning to master these powers and these powers of protection at this time. So it's really important to be aware that yes, as we increase our vibration, we become attractive to energies of individuals who are in need of that higher vibrational energy. And it is your job as the more consciously aware individuals to discern what individuals are adding to your cup and what individuals are taking from your cup. And you will very easily be able to recognize these people just by how you feel when they leave. If you're feeling exhausted when somebody leaves, it's because they're taking from your energy. But pulling this card is going to tell us that there is energies that are already causing interference, and it's now asking us to release it with love and compassion. So we are going to do a little bit of clarifying on this card. So let's pull a few cards here just to get an understanding of what that is pulling up for us here and why that's pulling us. What can you give us more information on these lower vibrational attachments and energies that are facing us? What do we need to know about it? Is there any additional clarity that you can provide on that? We're going to take 3 cards on this one, guys, and we will kind of see what is pulling out for that. Okay. So we pulled the 3 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Moon card. So with these 3 card placements, I'm really getting that managing other people's energies is what's really challenging you. You are taking a lot on. You're taking a lot of other people's problems on as your own. So being able to, especially if you are working within healing other people, you're taking too much home with you. You need to learn to disconnect from your work so that you are not being drained by being of service to other people. And it's really important to remember that. I always pretend I'm in an energetic bubble, like the nursery rhyme says, what I'm rubber, you're glue, whatever you say bounces off me and sticks to you. That's how I envision this bubble around me, where anything negative that comes in bounces off and goes back out. And I actively go in and clear any energetic debris that might be stuck into my energetic field, because I am mindful that I as an empath, I pick up other people's energies and I pick up other people's emotions, and they don't belong in my field. So they can go, and it's asking you to be mindful of that and release those as well. So I am going to suggest a ritual, the ritual of the Pyramid of the Light. It's an amazing, beautiful ritual. It came with the deck, the Alana Fairchild Goddess Isis Oracle deck. I am going to put the information for how to do the clearing ritual suggested by Goddess Isis into the description, into the YouTube box below. If you're watching this on Facebook, you'll have to head over to my YouTube channel, go into the description box, it'll be listed there below. Go ahead and do that clearing ritual for the Pyramid of the Light, to release whatever has been causing interference in your experience. Something is there, something's blocking you. This ritual, it's too long to explain here on YouTube, so go ahead and head over and get that now so you don't miss out. As we move into our final card, which is the guidance card, and it really does just give us another reminder that you're entering into a time of significant spiritual growth and healing. The changes that you are feeling internally will soon be manifested into your outside world. So expect huge changes. You're being protected at this time. You are being guided at this time. The Lady Isis is letting you know that something is attached, something needs to be released. It's time to let that go, so you can make room for this amazing gift that the Goddess Isis is bringing in for you. Trust this unfoldment is happening within with your highest good in mind and in the perfect timing for you. But this is really directed towards the week of the 25th to the 1st of July. So expect exciting news as we come into Canada Day for all my fellow Canadians, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And if you do enjoy this content, please go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channels. If you're interested in a personal reading, head over to my website, jackiessoulstories.com, and love and light, my friends.